we're in the home stretch now. We're finally back at Wyntech for our final confrontation, so I'm gonna go looking through all the locations in the office and then down to the secret lab. And amazingly, I can actually check out my own cubicle. I guess the local police force is stretched pretty thin, what with their one homicide detective being assigned to investigate all of these brutal sledgehammer/electrical cord murders. Do we really have to sit here and watch this? I mean, in the time it takes Windows to boot, Curtis could go out, have his lunch, have his tires rotated, do his taxes, learn Japanese, finish that novel he's writing. Brian Peppers! Curtis, come give Grandma a kiss.
What do you want from me?
I only want you to be happy, Curtis.
I'm Ron Howard.
You've nearly lost your mind, haven't you?
I don't like this new Slipknot video.
It'd be so much more at ease if you just give up the battle. You'll be well taken care of in the asylum.
Get away from me!
Oh, don't be mad, Curtis. Hey, I know what we could do. Do you play Call of Duty 4? We could do that. You're the man now, dog.
Who are you?
Don't you recognize me, Curtis?
I'm Saffron Burrows.
I'm just a part of your own twisted mind. If you'll just give in to me, let me take over, you'll be so much happier.
We could do a timeshare on your soul.
It won't hurt. What?
No!
Eat coffee, Dark One. Yeah.
Oh, come on. It's not like I could possibly screw your life up any worse than you already have.
Well, that was illuminating. Let's check out the other cubicles. And of course, break into Paul Warner's office for the, what, 4th time? Okay, nothing in there. Try Bob's office. Oh, they moved his stuff out, but there is something on the keyboard. Yeah, Bob may be gone, but trust me, they are never going to get rid of that smell. I think Bob left some Malamars in his desk. He's not going to mind if I have them. Oh. So they assigned Sherlock Holmes to this case. You know, I'd rather watch Fear.com than play this game, if only because Fear.com would have been over by now. Once again, he's startled by the 4th hellish vision he's seen in this cubicle, and he leaves his fingerprints all over something in the office. And hey, I can click on the water cooler! Oh, but this time it's new. Being plagued by hallucinations? Drink Aquafina. Yeah, I bet Bob's left bigger things than that floating in the water, if you know what I mean. Huh, that was weird. He recovered quickly for seeing a giant floating 60-pound testicle. Oh, and I want to see what's in Tom's cubicle since I got kicked out of there before. Maybe I can steal his supply of Rogaine. I'd expect more of a mess for the sight of a sledgehammer homicide. I'm Mike Wallace. Plot not ready. Abort. Retry. Fail. Yeah. The director just sneezed on him. Oh my god. There's stains on my gray pocket tee. Ooh, that was lucky. He narrowly avoided having to change his shirt. The world record is still intact. Charlie Brown changes his shirt more often than this guy. I've heard of the term the banality of evil, and somehow this game achieves it, although not in the way I think it was intended. Yes, I want you to chainsaw this goat in half and have it mounted on my wall. I know we're moving slow, but you gotta bear with me. I have to continue to go through the routine, checking all the emails and documents on everyone's accounts. So I'm gonna log in as Warner and check his documents. Let's see, Paul W. Ah, see, good. It's good I did that because there's a second document called Goldmine down there. Let's see what it says. If we succeed in utilizing the dimensional rip known as the threshold to synthesize the chemical Lotus B according to specifications, if it actually has the effect on the human body we believe it will, Wyntech will become a multi-billion-dollar megacorp overnight. I understand that some of you have reservations. The failure of the Threshold project to adapt to military applications, along with the Jonas Craig debacle, were definitely setbacks to the project. However, once we discovered the Threshold dwellers' ability to synthesize chemicals, those setbacks became insignificant. The gold mine that shines before us is virtually bottomless. A partnership with the U.S. government would have been nowhere near as lucrative. Oop, hang on, I gotta scroll back down. Now imagine, if you will, an antidepressant as subtly and as strongly addictive as nicotine. The only side effect is the gradual loss of excess body fat. Everyone in the country, everyone in the world, in fact, will want it. Before long, everyone will need it as well. And here's a logo our design guys came up with. It looks like a football with a thingy. I don't know what it means, but damn, it looks cool. Oh, but there's no paper tearing sound effect. The Foley guys fell asleep at the wheel, and there's no little dot strips on the sides of the paper you gotta tear off. And the only thing left is to check Curtis's email, because that's always a laugh riot. And I'm sure we got some email from the new dead victims here, either the psychiatrist or Therese. It's still calling me names. Yeah. Let's see. First one is... No, not that one. Therese, why? Why did you kill me, you son of a whore? Hogan! Ironically, it's not written in German, and Trevor says, forget Wyntech and get out of here now! And then from his mother, it says, we'll be together soon, my love, my monster, my baby son. Soon we'll be together forever, and then I can kill you, you murdering freak! I'll rip out your black twisted heart! Soon! And from Curtis. Dear Curtis, I really think we should check ourselves into the hospital, like right now. That nice Dr. Merrick will take care of everything. We won't have to think, we won't have to feel. All we'll have to do is relax and ride the Thorazine. Blah, 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 blah. Hurry, Curtis, before we kill someone else. Kind of reminds me, it's a good thing the police never actually checked anyone's emails, or they might have gotten that really embarrassing email where Curtis confesses his murderous ways and that he's killed everyone who's ever come in contact with. Yeah. Let's see. I know it looks bad, but I'd still rather work at Wyntech than, say, Google. It's the kind of evil that really makes you feel like you're accomplishing something, that you're playing for a winning team. I'm not gay or anything, but that is one nice ass.
Oh.
Hey, did you get that toner?
Trev, you scared the crap out of me.
Curtis, listen. I've been delving deep into the company network. Just leave it alone, man. It's bad.
This game is bad.
You don't get it, Curtis. I gave myself top clearance.
Metal Gear Trevor, homosexual espionage action. Brings new meaning to the word Solid Snake.
Curtis, they've killed before.
Oh my God.
I already knew that, but somehow the news still shocks me. Hey Curtis, look, they plastered over that little door.
I'm going to the cops.
Well, the cop.
No job is worth this. But Curtis, I want you to stay out of it.
Trevor, the only guy with common sense.
I don't want you to get hurt.
You don't have to do this, Curtis. You and me, we can get out of here. We can get out of this town. Build a farm somewhere, grow potatoes, just like we always wanted, Curtis. We could be on a bus in 10 minutes. I've already got my shit packed. Ow. Oh, it was worth it.
You know I love you.
My God, that thing is huge. I guess you do love me. Suddenly, the extreme fajitas Trevor had for lunch at the Dreaming Tree hit like a chemical warhead. See, this is why you should never have too many plugs in one outlet. Phantasmagoria, queer, die for the straight guy. Oh, snap! Ugh. Great, so the one interesting character I didn't want to experience a horrible dismembering death gets punked out by an extension cord. Trevor's sorrowful death theme is a medley of Barber's Adagio for strings and the King's Quest theme, as played on Little Timmy's Casio keyboard.
No! Not Trevor!
He was my token gay friend, no!
No, you son of a bitch!
Paul Warner. Well, I suppose I'd better say a few words. Trevor was my best friend, and if he were alive today, I know he'd want me to have his wallet. Of all the souls I've ever encountered, his was the most... homo... Man, there is something strange in this neighborhood. If only there was someone I could call.
Oh, don't cry, Curtis. Listen again, with his collar starched, and wax in his nose and his jaws wired shut.
Yeah. so the monitor never hit the ground? Well, there was something weird, and it don't look good. Who could I call? Well, luckily you're in a room full of monitors, so you should be safe here for the time being. Okay, where was I? Oh, right, rifling my best friend's corpse for valuables. Trevor, I'm gonna take your Reservoir Dogs DVD, too. That's like the best ID card photo anyone has ever taken. Go Trevor. Trevor's dead, but his potato story will live on forever. I gotta say, I think the ghost kind of blew his wad on the whole melting psychiatrist thing. After that, strangling a dude with a pair of extension cords seems pretty tame. And I'm gonna go down to the basement, but just for my own sanity, I'm gonna skip through the 3 minutes of identical transitions on the way there. And yes, to get back to that room, you have to go through every single hallway, experiencing the flashbacks from Curtis's colorful childhood. Hey, now wait a minute. That door really reminds me when my hand... yes, when I fit my hand completely up my nose. I think we've all had a cold like that at one time or another, haven't we? Dad, can I have a Kleenex? Oh, Great Cthulhu shoved Curtis up his nose, and now he's covered in Elder God boogers. You've got to feel bad for the poor kid they had to dunk in a 55-gallon drum of KY jelly for this shoot. I wanna fuck you like an animal. I wanna feel you from the inside. You get me closer to God. Yeah, things are starting to get a little weird, so I'm going to skip even farther ahead through more endless transitions, or else I will die of old age before this game is over. Looks like Curtis finally finished upgrading his PC. Now he can sit down and play a really awesome game of Ace Combat 6. Why do you need the disco lighting in your secret lab? How about a nice game of chess? When are we to receive live raw materials? I'm going to say no. You must finish what you started. It was you who came to us. Provide us with what we need, and we will provide you with what you want. I'm going to say no. We do not understand your refusal. We suspect you are angry. Enter the threshold transport and commence communication, PA Warner. I get the feeling it doesn't really matter what I clicked. It was just going to continue no matter what. And if I said something nonsensical, they were just going to go, just come in here and talk to us. I'm kind of suspicious about this, because the last time I did what the game told me to do, it got me killed. But I do have Trevor's new card, so maybe that'll work. Oh, there's nobody looking, Curtis. Just swipe the fucking card. I don't know what, I gotta type in those numbers from Lost. What were they, like 7, 13? Fuck, I don't know. I'm just gonna click on that button that matched the picture I got in Warner's computer. Oh no! He's found the vault where Warder imprisoned the Animaniacs! Hello, nurse! Now, this dance club is really hard to get into. Okay, great. I finally reached the bottom of this conspiracy and I found the threshold. Now, there's just one thing I'm forgetting. What was it? Oh, right, a plan for what to do when I finally found it. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, I've played this level of Portal. You gotta use the gravity gun to put the glowing thing in the thing.
Hello, Paul Warner. We have not been successful in attempts to synthesize compound requested. Small little...
Chocolate rain, the hell?
More, please.
Don't move, Curtis.
I thought I heard you in here.
Oh, how I wished it wouldn't have come to this.
But before I kill you, Mr. Bond...
What the hell was I just talking to, Paul?
Creatures from Dimension X, of course.
Thanks to my new oscillation overthruster. Anyway, the guy on the other end of the line is Lord Xenu. He's a really funny guy once you get to know him.
You killed my father, didn't you?
He became a liability. Not everyone is strong enough to handle the sacrifice of human subjects for research.
Just ask Steve Jobs.
Son of a bitch.
You know, it's a good thing your dear old dad never knew he didn't really get his little boy back. He'd have lost his nerve much sooner.
Now go on, Curtis. Jump into the hell portal. You're much too big to carry like last time.
talking about?
Don't you remember?
Who could forget that much mucus?
I threw poor little Curtis in there. But he never came out. You did.
You're the Bizarro Curtis.
You're a replica. You're some kind of imitation human. Those things on the other side put together out of slime and dead rats. And a little bit of Curtis's brain tissue.
Your real name is Mr. Whiskers.
Oh, I told your father it was you. That there'd been a terrible accident. And he believed me. Because he wanted to.
No.
That's not true.
Yes. I'm afraid so.
Search your feelings, Curtis. You know it to be true.
You started remembering a year ago. That's why we put you in the hospital, to observe you. I should say to observe you more closely. You see, we've been watching you like a bug in a jar. Ever since those things spit you out of the threshold.
Where am I?
Well, despite all your rage, you're still just a rat in a cage.
Where is he?
Oh, you didn't hear that coming, did you, dickweed?
Do allow me to introduce myself.
I'm a man of wealth and taste.
At your service.
Everybody but I was little. Everybody but I was little.
Oh my god. No, that can't be.
Oh, like you're a real prize.
You are a slow glob of protoplasm.
No, you're a glob of
What you see now is an electrical projection.
Okay, it's a puppet.
A manifestation of my hatred for you.
I also play bass for Gwar.
My body, my human body is in there. It is a twisted, wretched mess, kept alive by the cannibalized body parts of corpses. Those amorphous things
He's wearing football pads.
go about their lives all around me, combining, recombining, playing with the monstrous things that warn against them.
Wrap up.
They never even touch me.
Get to the point.
God, I'm so sorry.
Are you sorry that my body is a sickening aberration?
Well, there is that.
Are you sorry that I haven't slept for 20 years?
I can hardly stay awake.
I've been awake, Curtis. Watching you,
Being Marilyn Manson.
building my powers so that I can smash you, destroy you, take your life the way you took mine.
How much power do you really need to smash Curtis? I mean, the guy works in data entry for like $12 an hour.
It wasn't my fault. I didn't do it to you. I'm a victim too.
Oh, baby.
Oh, let's back up the ambulance.
Once your mind breaks, your body will be mine. I almost got you, you know,
Huh?
when you're in the asylum.
I'm not getting anything. The soundtrack is starting to drown you out.
No, don't!
It's time to go now, Curtis. Say goodbye to your sanity.
Yes, eat green hex vision, sphincter boy. Haha, I have the severed head of Goldie Hawn and I know how to use it. Ew, he's giving Curtis head. Aha, I'm standing all of a sudden. Didn't expect that, did you?
Too bad, Curtis. Your gray pocket tea is useless before my demonic hex vision, huh?
Oh man, if only I'd brought a gun. I ask you, what good is it to enchant the head of Renee Zellweger if I can't use it to annihilate one scrawny white guy? Curtis, this may not have been the smartest move you've made today. So just so I have this straight, according to Warner, Curtis is really just cloned from a pile of snot and rat testicles? Actually, that makes a lot of sense. Oh boy. Let's see, I have no idea what I'm looking at. I have no idea what any of this stuff I'm clicking on is. No, that doesn't help me at all. Really. No, wait, I got one. There are 4 lights! Trekkies, pat yourself on the back. Let me hear it. Come on, give it up. Okay, now somebody flung some shit against the wall, and I've collected some. And that raises another interesting point, that I have absolutely no inventory except for the alien turd I just picked up. That's fascinating, really. So Curtis just stuffed the turd into his gray pocket tee pocket. Great, so the aliens are technologically superior to us in every way, and yet they still haven't learned not to smear their own filth all over their stuff. This must be what it's like inside John Travolta's head. It's a weird alien landscape comprised entirely of delicious cake frosting. Ooh, and delicious animals made of marshmallows. Holy crap, I just picked it up. What did Curtis just stuff that alien creature down his pants? This is the dark side of Candyland no man should ever see. Hey, there's more aliens. Cool. Little purple starfish. I can pick that up. Alright. What are those things? Man, everything here looks so delicious. I'm going to start pulling strawberry frosting off the wall. Pretty soon I'll have enough to make my own bowl of Lucky Charms. Oh, look at that. It's a glowworm. I used to have one of those as a kid. You'd hug it and it would glow and keep you safe at night. And it's going right in my pants. Okay, I still don't know really where I'm supposed to go. No clue what I'm looking at. You know what kind of bums me out is that we're almost finished with the game. I doubt we're going to come back to Earth, and that cop is still alive, and I figured she'd be the first one to bite the dust after she threatened me so many times. She lives, and yet Trevor bites the dust. It's just annoying. Kind of looks like we're wandering around Yoda's house. Uh-oh, someone opened the Ark of the Covenant. I guess that's why the doctor got melted. I am the great and powerful Oz! Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain! Okay, still no clue what I'm looking at. Apparently I'm gonna guess walking into it's a bad thing, so... trying all my items on it. Nothing so far. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. No, I saw this. You don't have to repeat it. Hey, alright, more aliens to stuff in my pants. Oh, no, they ran away. I'm guessing I smell a puzzle here. Okay, gotta use some of my items on it. I'm guessing those are the same bugs that like the pink frosting I gave them. Oh, it worked! Okay, here you go, you little bastard. Have your strawberry frosting. Oh, I'm good. And before you think I'm some kind of genius, I'm really just trying every item on everything, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Now I got a glowing thingy now. A glowing glowworm. Okay, does the glowing thing help me get past the electrical field? No. Okay, so I suppose the next thing I should try is combining inventory items. Try that, try that. Okay, nothing I'm combining with this thing seems to work. Guess I'll play with the alien starfish, see if I can combine anything with that. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Alien creature. See if it wants to eat the alien turd. No. See if it likes that. No. I am so getting nowhere. Try. Oh! Hey, I can combine the glowworm with it. It's kind of... What? What? Hey!
Goodbye, Curtis.
Well, that was unexpected. How was I supposed to see that coming? Okay. Oh, so apparently combining the starfish with the glowworm, bad move. See if I can combine the other aliens with it. Combine the bratwurst with the starfish? Does that turn it into a violent predator? I didn't even know you could do this. How does this even function? You just kind of like smush them together? Phantasmagoria 2. Will it blend? I really don't know. It's turning into dingus. I think I just combined two alien creatures to make some kind of weird, strange alien potato. So yeah, obviously, right? What the hell took me so long to figure that out? Okay, so I'll try using the new alien creature on the field. And hey, looks like it should work, but it's not. I don't know what's going on. I'm clicking it everywhere, and the reason I know it should work is because when an item should work, it turns white. When it doesn't work, it just stays gray, and it is turning white, but no matter where I click, it's not working. What in the fuck? I don't get it, guys. Oh. What? I don't believe that. You have to right-click it. You have to right-click the item on the... How am I supposed to guess that? You sons of bitches. I guarantee you that's a bug. There is no way that was intentional game programming. Basically what you're telling me, this game is unbeatable as it's coded. Who right-click the item on the thing? That just blows my mind. How many people do you think ran around this fucking level for hours, no, days, you know, with no internet, nothing to help them, and all they had to do was right-click the item they already had on the field? Oh, that's amazing. That's just inexcusable. How does that even get coded into the game, like, accidentally? How do you fuck that up? Like, it's just a fundamental aspect of the game of clicking on something and using it on another item. It's like the right mouse button is never used in this whole game. How does that happen? How does that not get caught in playtesting? Oh, wait, I guess I just answered my question. There was no playtesting. Thank you. Hey, that looks a lot like the altar I built to Morgan Webb in my basement, only with not so many pictures of Morgan Webb, but otherwise, the use of a desiccated human corpse and the piles of encrusted human spooge, right on.
It's fun to stay at the
Howdy, my name's Harold. The tree's name is Bob.
Don't look at me!
Don't ever look at me! Mommy!
Go rot in your home, festering.
Well, if you can shoot lightning out of your chest, why do you even need the head of Jessica Simpson? I mean, really. Hey, check it out. Curtis is pitching a little tent.
Now then.
I'm beginning to think this guy's not really a dentist.
Let's see what little mutant boys are made of.
Oh, there's no need for surgery, I'll tell you. It's slime and rat parts. Warner told me. Let's see, I think I'll try clicking on the doctor, and maybe I can talk him down, you know?
Let me go, please. Please, I haven't done anything.
Your very existence is an abomination.
I'm sorry, this soundtrack is getting really abusive at this point. Okay, I can click on the little surgical tool tray. Ooh, there's all sorts of stuff I can choose. I'll take the thingy with the blade on it. Oh, ooh, he's fast.
Curtis, you've been a bad boy. Gonna have to be punished.
Oh, he's a squirter. He hit the light.
Oh, come on, you have to admit that one was pretty funny, Curtis.
So clearly I chose the wrong surgical implement. I'll try the syringe, which I have no idea what it contains, but whatever it is has to be good. Is it safe? Oh! Oh no, we're back in the dreaming tree, my own personal purgatory.
I love you, Curtis. Even though you've been cheating on me with Therese.
It's even got a soap opera soundtrack.
I love you.
I mean, I love you, Jocelyn. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots. I love you so much. Well, I didn't think I had any left, but I managed to fill my pants a little more.
I love you too much to ever let you go.
Yeah, I've had way too many dates end like this, too. Jeez. Well, I know I probably should click on the gun, but I'm going to click on Jocelyn just to see, well, if it works, and if it doesn't work, the funny death scene. Yep. Bad move. So Curtis failed to defeat both an old man and a woman 60 pounds lighter than him in hand-to-hand combat. I think it's time to turn in the man card, Curtis.
Say goodbye, Curtis.
Say goodbye, Curtis. Well, I can't talk too well because the mask is making me lisp. I'm gonna move out of the way.
I'm gonna grab the gun this time. There we go. You gotta control the end of the gun. Good. Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Hey, pipe down over there. Ow. He must be flashing back to that Christmas party. It got wild. You see, Phantasmagoria 2 is not like a truck you can just load plot elements into. It's a series of tubes. I just thought of what we could call this game. DuckTales. Get it? DuckTales? Ow! Oh! 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 I'm sorry. Oh.
I was wondering when you planned to drag your lazy ass in here.
Oh no.
Trev?
Oh, don't do this.
Curtis,
Not gay zombie Trevor, you maniacs!
after decided to take you up on that kiss.
And then we'll have some dinner. Just after I fuck your brains out. Brains. Oh, Zombie Bob!
Pray for death. Be quiet.
George Romero's Bob of the Dead.
I wanna be the sledgehammer.
Yeah, this is pretty typical for a Monday around this office.